everybody, welcome to the Martial Arts of Sales. We had a great workshop seminar a week and a half ago, and I'm preparing for my second one, March 22nd, on this Sunday, 2020. I invite you, I'm going to be live streaming. But I got an incredible topic, and before I get there, if you're watching me on YouTube channel, hit the subscribe button, comment, if you like it, smash the like button, and share with others. The topic for today is, why is phone sales more valuable and important today than ever before since the 1980s, when everyone was excited to get a call from a stockbroker? Now, for the introduction. Hello everybody, welcome to the Martial Arts of Sales. Are you excited? If you're not excited, get excited about what you do. If you love what you do, excitement's with it. Are you passionate about what you do? If not, get passionate about something that you love to do. For me, this is not work. I have an incredible topic that I want to share with you guys. And at first you may resist it, but after the conversation, I know you're going to like it. Before we do that, if you're watching me on YouTube, if you like the video, smash the like button, hit the subscribe button below, and do me a favor, share the video with others. Now, what is this topic about that I believe is going to get you excited? Why is phone call sales more relevant today than ever before or since the 1980s? In the 1980s, stockbrokers are very popular. People were loving getting phone calls from stockbrokers. It was the thing at that time. Today, I believe it's the same thing, but even more magnified. Why do I say that? Some of you have heard me say this before. Because there are more sales platforms, basically modern day yellow pages, for business. When you look at Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, YouTube, LinkedIn, the Better Business Bureau, Yahoo, Bing, name it, you need to understand there's more information this day and age than ever before, right? But think about the opportunities that are out there right now. And those of you who are in phone sales like me for 30 years, I salivate with these opportunities. Because I know what it means. And I know how to use it. The problem is, most people get lazy using social media or being online. There's no personal touch. And human beings need personal touch. So I've learned to combine the technology, the speed of technology, and combine it with the old school of cold calling. That's right. How dare you give up your cell phone? You won't, right? Why? It's a part of your life. So I want you to think about that. Hopefully after this, you're going to learn to use social media and online to your advantage versus social media controlling your life. Okay? I'm also going to show you how you can make money today without running any ads, just by doing simple things to generate more business. All right? Let's go to work, guys. Okay. Now, what I did, I drew a little chart here, and I'm going to break it down. And when I break it down, there's going to be 6 to 7 results that you can accomplish by doing the simple things. Okay? Now, when you look at this box, in there, I put a hunting ground. And I'm going to explain that in a minute. Above here, I put Instagram, Twitter, LinkedIn, YouTube, and Facebook. These are the 5 most popular platforms right now. Okay? The hunting ground is the website. There's a thing called funnels. I call it hunting ground. The reason why I call it hunting ground is because on each and every one of these platforms, I target who I want as customers, who I can help, who I can be of value for. Because it's out there. So that's what I do. So I call it hunting ground. I go hunting. I don't fish. I hunt. So that's why I named it hunting ground. But it all comes into one. So Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, LinkedIn, Twitter. Now there's numbers above it and next to it, the number 5. With all of the platforms today, if you learn how to cold call or use the phone, other than just tweeting and sending emails and doing all that, if you really learn how to use your phone to communicate with people, not just by texting or emailing or doing social media, but doing it the good old-fashioned way, talking with people, your sales volume will increase exponentially. That's right. Now, here's how it works. The number 5 represents the amount of qualified, targeted leads that I go after daily, minimum, in my sales rep. You should focus on, for 30 days, getting 5 qualified leads on each of those platforms. They're right there in front of you. They like your content. They're following you. They're commenting, right? Why not target them? So the first thing is, because of the relevance of the phone today, the first thing you do is you look at and you identify the qualified customers or the qualified leads in all of these platforms. That's the first thing you do. Once you do that, and you have a valuable product or service, and you believe in it, and you have conviction about it, and it solves problems, then guess what happens? Whatever your conversion ratio is now, or however you do it, your conversion ratio will increase by at least 30% with my strategy. Absolutely. That's why the phone is more powerful today and more important than ever before, because 92% of all people use a cell phone to search for everything, right? So why not go a step further and make phone calls? Think about that, guys. So your conversion ratio. What happens if you increase your conversion ratio by 30%? Why do you want to convert deals? Because you want more revenue, right? You want more sales. Well, number 3 is you increase your monthly cash flow. How would you like to increase your monthly cash flow? I know I do. Think about that. Because without monthly cash flow, without sales, you don't have a business, right? All the advertising and marketing and social media don't mean squat unless you're generating sales, right? So why don't you take control of that? And don't let social media control you, but you take control of it. You grab it by the horn. I did a video a few weeks ago. Grab attention. Go out there and grab it. No matter what you did in the past, no matter what I did in the past, I'm grabbing it. Eventually, hopefully, God willing, the business will start grabbing me. But I'm going to earn it. You need to earn it too. So you got your monthly cash flow. Now, number 4 is if you're consistently converting more sales, right? And you're increasing your monthly cash flow, doesn't that compound that you're increasing your annual revenue for your business? One goes with the other. What are the 2 major things every business looks for? Leads and conversion, right? Because that's the sales. Make sense? So number 4 is your annual revenue. Number 5, you're in business to do what? To offer good services and make a profit, right? Make sense? So by doing that, not only are you increasing your revenue, but you're increasing your profits. Now the 6th one is return on investment. If you are investing, let's say $50,000, and by the end of the year, that $50,000, you generated $150,000, that means you made 3 times your initial investment, right? You control it. You invested in yourself. You invested in your business. That's pretty good, right? That's what my strategy, social media investment strategy, through the phone calls will be able to help you accomplish. That's why I say phone calls today, cold calling today is more relevant, more important, and more valuable than ever before. And if anyone ever tells you cold calling is not right, is no good, it's obsolete, they're lying to you. Because it's not true. Now, I'm speaking to you small business owners, you entrepreneurs, you young salespeople, even you telemarketers. This is for you. Now, once you got a high return on investment, here's how it works. Okay? And write this down. So let's say you get 5 leads on Facebook. Day number 1. 5 on Instagram. 5 on Twitter. 5 on LinkedIn and 5 on YouTube. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that's 5. 5 times 25 a day is 25, right? What is 25? Well, right here, times 5. That's 125 qualified leads in 1 week. Think about that, guy. You targeted them, you control, you know what you can help them with, and they're right in front of you. So think about this. These are the modern day yellow pages, right, in my view. And typically, when people advertise in the yellow pages for it because they wanted customers to call them, right? I want you to think about it this way. How about the reverse? These are all modern day yellow pages, and they're actually calling you. How are they doing that? By liking your content, sharing it, following you, right? Don't you owe it to them? You didn't see it that way, did you? Think about that. It's your duty, it's your job to service these people. So let's go to the number. So if you got 5 per platform every day, 25 qualified leads that you chose, that like you, that are following you, that are sharing your content. What more do you want? That's 125 leads, right? Think about that. So, if you got 125 leads per week, and let's say, worst case scenario, let's just say you're having a bad week. Let's say you close or you convert out of 125, you convert 10%. That's 12.5 new customers per week. Think about that. So if you got 12.5 new customers, or let's just round it off to 12 in a week. Let's say your average product is $1,000. Your average is $1,000. So you got 12 times $1,000. That's $12,000 in 1 week. Again, depending on your business, depending on how big your business. But if you're generating $12,000 a week, add $1,000 per sale. How much is that per month? So 12 times 4. 12,000 times 4. So that is 12 times 4, 8. See, 4. So that's $48,000 a month. $48,000 a month. All on your social media. All right in front of you. So, if you're doing $48,000 a month, let's say it cost you $5,000 that first month. So if it costs you $5,000 that first month, and you generate $48,000 that month in new business that was right in front of you, that you couldn't see because you didn't want to see it, how much is that return on your investment? It's almost 10 times, 9.8 times return on your investment that you control, that you dictated. that you determined, that you went after. Not Paul Cruz, nobody is you. This is what I do. I created this system a year and a half ago. And it could work for you. I named it Social Media Investment Strategy. It's a different approach. That's what this is. That's why I believe phone calls, sales is more relevant today than ever before, since the 1980s. So my question to you is, are you ready to get more qualified leads? Are you ready to convert more sales? Are you ready to increase your monthly cash flow? Are you ready to increase your annual revenue and generate more profits and get a high return on your investment? Think about that. Before we go, I want to thank all of you who have been following me, sharing some kind words, sharing some feedback, especially those that I met in the seminar about a week and a half ago. They've been really kind. They were really thankful that I did a presentation. They learned a lot from it. And I've got about 3 or 4 of them that are looking to hire me to teach them about sales. So the bottom line is this. Learn to appreciate the phone. Learn to use the phone not just for socializing and social media and posting and texting. Use it for the most powerful tool you can have. That's converting more leads into sales. That's why I use it. So I hope this has been helpful. And before we leave, I want to recap why is this important. Because number 1 is you get qualified leads. Number 2 is you're able to increase your conversion ratio. Number 3, you increase your monthly cash flow. Number 4 is you increase your annual revenue. Number 5, you increase your profits, or you generate more profit. And bottom line, you get a high return on your investment. I want to thank you again for being part of the Martial Arts of Sales. Again, if you're watching me on YouTube, hit the subscribe button below. Till we speak again, I wish everyone much success. Have a great day. Bye for now.